All right. Whoops. I accidentally started it a little bit early. I'm not done being set up just yet. So we're just going to put this down right here. Whoops. I accidentally started the live stream early. All right. Let's just set that down over there while I finish getting some stuff ready. All right. Okay. Oops, that's my bad. I started it. I started it 6 minutes early, but you know what? That's okay. I accidentally clicked the button. But you know what? It is all good. Let's just go ahead and share this to social medias really quick. Share it to Twitter. Go ahead and put like now. All right. And share it to YouTube. Create post. Live now. Okay. That's my bad. I started a few minutes early. But it's all good. I started a few minutes early on accident because I clicked the wrong button. But you know what? It's all good. All right. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Braden. How's it going? All right. Yeah, I started the live stream a few minutes early on accident. I accidentally clicked the button while I was setting stuff up. But you know what? It's all good. Hello, NASCAR. How's it going? All right. So let's get this tripod set up. All right. So here we go. Hello, we got 5 people already. So I started a couple minutes early, but you know what? It's all good. We're gonna go by each thing one by one. NASCARs, do you have any Disney car stuff? Yes, I do, and I will get to it. I'm only gonna show off my the Disney car stuff that's has like that like NASCAR crossover that they did. So I'm only gonna be showing those off since those are the only ones I have on display. Hello, Slide Job. How's it going? What the? What? All right. So I guess we might as well go ahead and get started. We're gonna go through each and every single diecast. We have the main bookshelf right here. We have the little TV display. We have this shelf right here. We have the bed. I don't know, bookcase, whatever thingy this is called. We have a handful over here. And then we also have the brand new shelf right here. So we're going to go through each and every single one of these until we get through them all, which is going to be pretty fun. I guess we might as well go ahead and start off with maybe the more this is like the very top shelves are more of my random boring shelves. Not boring, but like, you know, it's nothing on here is themed at all. So we might as well go ahead and get out of the way with the stuff that has no theme whatsoever. So we have this little painting of Chase Elliott that I painted myself in high school. We got a bunch of random stuff. Advent Health thing I got from Daytona. This Tony Stewart little thingy. Hello, Burnouts by the Bay. How's it going? Wow, that's a lot of diecast. Yeah. Richard Petty was probably the King Strip Weathers. Yeah. We have this Nesquik car. We have the Polaroid car. We have the Mac Tools car. We've got a little Jeff Gordon mouse back here. We got a gas can water. This is, if you watch Michael Marutz, you'll understand why I have one of these. Burning the Elliott painting. No, I painted it myself. That took me like weeks. We got this little tin can NASCAR. We got a little Tony Stewart down there. We have some customs I made a long time ago. Got some helmets, a little Dale Senior clock. Hello, Ethan, NASCAR fan. How's it going? We got the first Lego NASCAR. Oh, yeah, this visor I got. I actually got this visor from JJ Yaley. I won it from a giveaway. It's actually signed. I don't know if you can see the signature too good, but yeah. That is signed by JJ Yaley. It's a race-used visor as well. And then we just got a bunch of random Gen 4, Gen 3 diecast here that, yeah. I had no, what do you call it? This shelf has no theme at all. Same with the one up here next to it. So we're gonna go through these two first. But yeah, your collection looks amazing already. Thank you. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and go over to up here next. And yeah, pretty much same thing. No theme whatsoever. It's just a bunch of random stuff. How many Jimmy Johnson stuff do you have? A decent amount. We'll get to it whenever we get down to my Hendrick shelves. Yeah, we have this Dollar General car. We got a custom I made, a Michael Waltrip 7 car, a Kurt Busch car, some of this really weird, funny car, like with a big motor for Tony Stewart. Got another Tony Stewart, NASCAR Hall of Fame, NASCAR Next Level Cup Series, a big, massive Dale Jr. We have Dale Sr. and Rusty Wallace. I think, does it have battery in it? I don't even know where the button is. Wait, I think, where's the button? There's a button on here somewhere. Where is it? It lets me turn these on as flashlights. I don't know where the button is, so I forgot. It's been a while since I used this. Where is it? Well, there's a button somewhere here, and this piece right here is a flashlight. I have no clue where the button is anymore. What? Or maybe it's dead. I don't know. But yeah. There's that. Oh, the Border Patrol car. Yeah, we got some more stuff over here. Tony Stewart, Dale Jr. mouse. Another Dale Jr. Kyle Larson. We have the NASCAR Transformers from the third Transformers live action movie. We have a little Tony Stewart pit gun. We have some Kyle Busch stuff over here. Another NASCAR Transformer over here. Custom I made the ugly Dale Jr. late model that's on the Gen 4 body. I put it up here. Then we have this little Tony Stewart RC car. And then we have three custom Star Car racing cars. I got the 124s in a giveaway, and then this one I bought. And we have this Barstool car. We have this Terry Labonte four-wheeler. This is another NASCAR Transformer, actually. I just have it transformed. And then a Dale Jr. This is like a candy thingy. How much Hamlin stuff do I have? Quite a bit. Yeah, I have the Peter Max car, Rip Dale, Disney cars. Mattel does not allow Dale stuff anymore. Oh, that sucks. Adventures of Rusty sounds like a rejected kid show when he announced retirement. Not the Quinn Hoff car. All right, so those are the first two shelves right here. Just a bunch of random diecasts that I don't have a theme for, so they all just go to the top shelf where I can't really see them, but I can kind of see them because, you know, they're up there. But yeah, so I guess, speaking of Hamlin stuff, we'll go over to my Toyota / Joe Gibbs Racing self. I say Toyota / Joe Gibbs because Joe Gibbs has ran Chevys and Pontiacs. So that's why it's a little mix. But yeah, we have a Daniel Suarez Eris car, Denny Hamlin's FedEx Chevy car from 2006. We have Denny Hamlin back there, Suarez back there, little Kyle Busch over here. And we got a bunch of Joe Gibbs Racing cars right here. We have, I think that's Dale Jarrett. Yeah, this one's Dale Jarrett. Then we got some Kyle Bushes over here, all the way back here. We got, I think that those two are Jeffrey Earnhardt's. I don't know if you can see back there. It's kind of hard to get back here. Yeah, there we go. The Jeffrey Earnhardt's. Then we got some BK Racing cars over here. Martin Truex, Kyle Busch. Over here we got I think this one's Timmy Hill. Yeah, the only official 164 of Timmy Hill as of right now, which is the Lehigh Valley Phantoms car from Pocono a few years ago. Hello, Dominican Ball. How's it going? I have to ask, how many Chase Elliott things do you have? Oh, we'll get to that. Oh, I have quite a few. Give me the Hamlin. Thought it was Bobby. Yeah, I keep thinking it's Bobby, but no. Do I have IndyCar stuff? I do not. Can you show the NASCAR diecast that looks like Piston Cup races? I'll get to it in a little bit. Yeah, we have a DJ Kennington car. Actually, is that Parker Kligerman or DJ Kennington? I forget. Kligerman. Okay. Yeah, we got Truex, all the way down there. Then we got some Tony Stewart, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez, Matt Benedetto, Martin Truex Jr., Clinton Boyer, Bubba Wallace. Here's 23XI. We got Denny Hamlin, and I think Matt Kenseth, Eric Jones, and Christopher Bell right here. Tony Stewart.
Then we have right here is Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart. They're Jurassic Park 3 cars. And the 164s of each over there as well. Curious Rat. Okay. You have the Parker Kligerman scheme in NASCAR 4. That's pretty cool. All right. I guess we'll just continue down the bookshelf all the way and just finish off the bookshelf. So next up we have, this is pretty much my Gen, well, I was going to say it's my Gen 6 shelf, but we have the the next Gen Sunny D car from the last stream here. So can't really say it's the next or the Gen 6 shelf anymore just because, yeah. But you know what? It still works. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so this is basically, I guess, anything from like, I think 2017 to now. Let's just go with that. 2017 to now. So yeah, we got, these right here are like some of my favorite paint schemes that I have. They're like, that I don't want to like put anywhere else just because like I really like them. I want to be able to see them. We got a bunch here. We got Casey Canes, JJ Yaley, Alex Bowman, Garrett Smithley, Eric Jones, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Stenhouse, Michael McDowell, Daniel Suarez. I think that's Eric Amarola, BJ McLeod, Ricky Stenhouse, Suarez, Kenseth, Reagan, Stenhouse, and Keselowski. Then we got Then we got the 124 of Ryan Blaney. And back there, the same scheme. We got Brad Keselowski's Darlington win from, I think this was 2018, I believe. You have like 800 diecasts. That's pretty cool. Bowman, says Jimmy Hawk. You have like 2,000 diecasts, probably somewhere around there. Hey, Bobby Simpson, how's it going? Brad, Casey Kane retired in 2018. Yes, I believe so. We have Brad's Christmas game. We have Matt Benedetto. This one's actually signed. It's his little breast cancer awareness car. We got his throwback back here. We got the amazing Sunny D car from Kevin Harvick last year that I did on the last stream. We reviewed that one. We got Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon back here, Corey LaJoy, Daniel Suarez. We got some of these over here. Over here we have Justin Haley's 2019 Daytona race win. I was at this race actually, so I wanted to make sure I got this one. Since I was at the race, we have Ross Chastain, 77 back here. We got AJ Allmendinger. Oh no, this one's Ryan Preece actually. This is Ryan Preece, 2019. That's AJ Allmendinger. We got the two Danica Patricks. We got Kyle Larson right here and back here. We have one NASCAR Diecast car. It's a 2014 Kevin Harvick 5 nationwide car. A Kawicki Chevy. Yeah, that's Corey LaJoy's throwback from, I think, 2020, I think. Somewhere like that. All right, down here we have, this one's a Gen 4 shelf, but there's a Busch Series car that snuck in here, but pretty much, or a couple Busch Series cars, but it's Gen 4. Gen 4, early 2000s shelf. So here we have a bunch of cool looking paint schemes on the bottom, just like the shelf above. I'm not going to name every driver because I don't remember all of them. Well, I know most of them, except I think this one's Jeff Green. I forgot this one, but it's a Kodak car. Kenseth. I forgot this one. I think this one's Vickers. I think Sadler. I don't know. There's too many 43 car drivers during this time. I think it was it Andretti? Yeah, John Andretti, Tony Stewart. We got, I think this one's Dale Jr., Terry Labonte, some other cool schemes back here. I think this is Dave Blaney back here. Yeah, Dave Blaney. Michael Waltrip. Tabasco paint schemes underrated. Yeah. Got some more Terry Labonte. We got the Tide car. Yeah, bunch of cool paint schemes. We got the John Deere car. Yeah, so I just have a bunch of cool paint schemes on this part of the thing. And then we have the Casey Kane 38 Xfinity car, Shark Tail, and the 164 of it as well. We got Rusty Wallace right here and right here. We got Kurt Busch right here, Ryan Newman back here. We have the Shrek car. Look at that beautiful Shrek car. Let me just, yeah. And we got another cartoon car right here. This right here is Mark Martin, Tabasco car over here. Darrell Waltrip, And I think that's Michael. No. That's not Michael Waltrip. I lied. This is... Actually, I don't remember who this is. I can't even read that. But you know what? Because this is Darrell Waltrip, I'm going to replace this here with the Michael Waltrip Pennzoil car, since that one is Michael Waltrip, and then we'll put this one up here. All right, another Mark Martin over here, the Army car, and another Mark Martin here. We got, this is Jeff Gordon's number 1 car, his Baby Ruth Ford. And I think this one is Ward Burton. Yeah, Ward Burton 22 car. Tony Stewart drove it. He's replying to something. Who drove the Shrek car? I honestly cannot tell. You have over 24 Chase Elliott cars. That's pretty cool. All right, next up we have a Chevy 164 shelf. So we got, I try to like organize it a little. So we got RCR/DEI all over here. Let me see if I can get the tripod back here to show you guys all the schemes. There we go. We got more RCR over here. More RCR/DEI. Then it moves over to Junior Motorsports right here. And then it moves over to mostly Hendrick with a little bit of JRM. Just trying to get all the schemes for you guys. And then it moves over to Hendrick fully over here with a bunch of 5 cars. This is Kyle Busch's 5 Kellogg's car. Then we got some more over here with Jeff Gordon, William Byron, 24 cars. I think there's a 25 car back here. Yep. And then it goes over to some 48 cars with Alex Bowman. And I think Bowman's 88 cars as well. And some William Byrons back there. Yeah, these are like really thin, so I gotta like shove the camera in there. How many William Byron cars do you have? Honestly, I cannot count how many. I mean, it's probably like around like 40-ish, maybe. More Bowman. You have the old Busch car from 2005. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a little Chevy 164 shelf. The 29 cartoon car was Steve Grimson. Ooh. William Byron throwback Xfinity car. Yeah. Jimmy Spencer drove the 26 car. Yes, that's who drove it. What if Jeff Gordon drove the 17 Xfinity car that one day? That'd be pretty cool. Do I play NR 2003? Yes, I do. Every Sunday, whenever there's a NASCAR race, I do a winner prediction video using NR 2003, actually. I'm going to try to do an NR 2003 series soon. I just need to get a good microphone. That's what I've been waiting on to start that. But I've been wanting to do a like championship mode series. All right, and next up, we have the 7-time champion shelf, which consists of Jimmy Johnson, Richard Petty, and Dale Earnhardt Sr. So we have a couple of their iconic schemes on each one. I guess we'll start with Jimmy Johnson since Jimmy Hawk is screaming Jimmy, not Jimmy, as Michael Marutz would say. So we have the 7th championship car right here, race win. We have his first 92 car. We have his final ride. That is not his final ride anymore, technically, since he keeps doing races. But yeah, that was his final ride car. We have the 48. This is his first start car. We have the 2018 Homestead car. We have his 59 Busch car. We have his 2017 Lowe's car. I have this one here because that's when I started watching NASCAR. We have his 2019 throwback. We have a Jimmy Johnson number 5 Great Clips car. We have the 7th champion over there. We have the lefty car over there. We have some older Jimmy Johnson cars right here. We have a Gen 5 and Gen 4. We have the 124 of his final ride car. We got some more Jimmy cars up here and the throwback hauler as well. And you can see up here all the Jimmy cars. And we also have the Jimmy Johnson throwback to Dale Sr. and Richard Petty right here. You have the 92 Busch car. That's pretty cool. So he's a Jimmy fan. Actually, well, Jimmy Johnson was my second favorite driver when I started watching. And then next up, as you can see, we have the Richard Petty part of the collection. Why is there a number 5 Nationwide Series car? Because Jimmy Johnson drove it. See right here, Jimmy Johnson out. It doesn't want to focus, but it says Jimmy Johnson right up here. Whoops. Yeah, that's why that's there, because that's Jimmy Johnson. Next up, we have Richard Petty. So we have this thing. I heard it was like a cereal box thing that they put in cereal boxes, this car. Then over here, we have some more. We have the iconic Richard Petty car right here. We have another one right here. I think this is 200th race win, I think. And we got another one over here. We have the 164 or 124 as well. Do you support Jimmy in IndyCar? I did when he was doing it. Who's my favorite driver? I'm curious, says 85741 Productions. Chase Elliott, and we'll get to that very soon. Then over here we have the Dale Sr. part of the collection. This one's probably the most colorful. Yeah, lots of nice bright colors here. So we have his Wrangler car, his Wheaties car. I think this is his Mike Curb car. We have his very first car, the K2 car. We have the Goodwrench car. We have the Bass Pro Shops car, the 15 Wrangler car. We have the iconic number 3 car, the Intimidator car. We have the silver one. We have the 1000 speed, whatever that says, car. We have his final win at Talladega. We have, I think this is the Oreo car up here. And then, yeah, there's like some like stickers or like cards and hoods of like each driver here. And then, yeah, this thing is like a little pit stop thingy that this came with. So that's why that's there. There's another Dale Sr. over here and right here. Do you have Jerry recycled batteries? I do not. Hide that from Teresa. Alan Prods 17 is a Chase fan. Oh, wait, this is a 7-time champion. Yes, this is the 7-time champions shelf. All right. And then next up, as I said, my favorite driver is Chase Elliott. So this is my Chase Elliott race win shelf. It doesn't have all of them. One of them is missing from here just because there's not enough room for it to fit. But this is, I guess, the first of what may be many Chase Elliott race win shelves. So yeah, we got his first win at Watkins Glen over here. We have his All-Star race win. This is his Daytona Road Course race win from 2020. I was at this race. This is his 2020 championship car. These are just raced versions. Like, you know, those race versions Lionel makes of Chase Elliott at Bristol Dirt for no reason. That's those. This is my very first NASCAR Diecast from when I started becoming a NASCAR fan, and this is my very first Chase Elliott car. This car is why I became a Chase Elliott fan in the first place, because I saw, before I watched my first race, which was the 2017 Brickyard 400, I went to Walmart to like find a driver to root for. I saw this, it said Rookie of the Year. I was like, oh, he's a rookie, he's good, I can root for him for a long time. So yeah, that was the start of me becoming a Chase Elliott fan. So that's why that one's here. We have the little Funko Pop up here. We have a race used lug nut back here. Then we have his 2022 race wins. We got Dover, Nashville, Atlanta, and Talladega. Pocono's not here because it wasn't made. And then we have some more of his race wins. I think that one was Charlotte, Glen, Texas, Bristol, Dover. I think this one's Watkins Glen, Daytona Road Course, Roval, Martinsville, Championship. This one I don't remember. Wait, which one's this one? I forgot. It's one from, this is Martinsville from 2020. This one's a regular 2022 diecast. It's not a race win, but it's taking place of the Pocono win. That's my headcanon. This is taking place of the Pocono win. We got his Road America win. Again, I have each one, like each 164 of each, like kind of in front of them. And then we have the Kansas win, Talladega, Coda, Charlotte, Darlington, and Daytona. So I have every single one of his race wins ever made in 164. So that's pretty cool. Do you have the NASCAR crossover from 21, 2022? Can you show them? I have I think I just have the first ones from 2021, and I don't think I have all of them. I just have a handful. Um, but yeah, I want to see if I know they're releasing new ones, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of those. But anyways, next we have our Hendrick slash DEI shelf. So since Dale Jr. raced for both Hendrick and DEI, I like made a shelf combining both of them, just because I thought it'd be pretty cool using the Dale Jr. final ride as the little base for like the connection. So this why my Target is sold out of diecast, says Alan. That's funny. All right, so starting off with the Hendrick side, we just have a bunch of my favorite paint schemes right here of Hendrick. Well, some of them right here. We got Byron's throwback, Jeff Gordon. We got the goated 25 car and the original 25 car. Just a couple of paint schemes that I enjoy right here. And then same with the DEI ones as well. I also have all of this is the set from 2001. Michael Waltrip finished first. Dale Jr. finished second. And then unfortunately, Dale didn't get to finish the race, but he was in third until the crash. So that's why I have them laid out like this. That's why. This is how the race would have finished if it went the right way. But yeah. We have Dale Jr.'s 2001 win from Daytona as well as Michael Waltrip's second place one from when they swapped positions. We got, of course, the Dale Jr. final ride. We have some of the smaller ones. We have a medium-sized diecast here, the AC Delco car. I do not have the Danny Swervez crossover car. I want to find that one, but I couldn't find it. We have Jimmy Johnson up here, 2019, Casey Kane, Alex Bowman, William Byron. We got William Byron right here as well. We have a signed Alex Bowman Nationwide car. We have this cool little Terry Labonte car and a Jimmy Johnson cot. You want that Jimmy Johnson car? Yeah. You going to Target today, hopefully going to pick up some Winter Circle and Authentics. Don't know what wave should be there because we get waves very late. Ooh, that sucks. Hopefully you find something cool. All right, and next up we have this shelf is an interesting one. So it's basically Xfinity, trucks, ARCA, and late models now. So yeah, this is just lower series that I don't have. Modern era lower series for the most part. There's a couple older ones back here, but show Sheldon Creed win. Yeah, we got it right here. The Sheldon Creed #2 Daytona race win. Daytona road course. Do you have ARCA cars? Yes, we got 2 ARCA cars right here. We got the same one of the 164 up here. The non-cup shelf. We got 2 ARCA cars back here. Yeah, I got a small handful of ARCA cars. Hey, Andrew McGill, how's it going? We got a bunch of ThorSport trucks. This is Chase Briscoe's Eldora race win. We got a signed Myatt Snyder car and a signed Ben Rhodes car. Got Matt Crafton up here. Got some other trucks back there. We got some Xfinity cars here. And then, of course, we got the new late models as well. Some Busch Series cars. Some more Xfinity / Busch Series cars. This is Brad Keselowski. They change from Ford to Toyota every 3 seasons. Yeah. ThorSport's an interesting bunch. You're a huge Matt Crafton fan? Well, there you go. And next up, we have... this is another interesting shelf. This is... Roush Fenway / RFK / Trackhouse / Chip Ganassi / JTG / Richard Petty Motorsports. So yeah, this one's quite the bunch. So we got Bubba Wallace, we got Eric Jones over here. I'm gonna try and slide this back here so you guys can see all of them. Here we go. Got Marcos Ambrose here. We got Ricky Stenhouse's test car from the next model. Who's my favorite Xfinity driver? I I don't really know. Like, I like too many Xfinity drivers to have a favorite at this point. Yeah, we got some JTG cars back here. Chip Ganassi, Jamie Mack over here. Got all the McDonald's cars. Juan Pablo Montoya, Larson. Got some Trackhouse, Inspire. We got Germain Motorsports over here too. Then we got all the Roush cars over here. A bunch of Roush cars. Right here. The DC color car that we don't talk about. Now let me... here we go. Just so you guys can see all of these ones back here. Hopefully. I'm sticking the tripod all the way up in there. I like Shane Van Gisbergen. I like the Junior Motorsports guys. I like Jesse Love's pretty cool. Let's see who else. Cole Custer. Let me see. Chandler Smith. The colleague drivers. Joey Gase, the GOAT, of course. You know, that's my favorite Xfinity driver, Joey Gase. Joey Gase is my favorite. And then next up here we have the Ford, or a.k.a. Penske, and Stuart Haas shelf with a couple of Front Row and Rick Roy Racing cars. So over here we have a bunch of Penske cars, a lot of Penske cars. Let me just shove this in here so you guys can see all the Penske cars. Hopefully you guys can see the schemes, kind of. I know it's really close. It's just this is really small, so I can't really fit the my camera in there. Like, this is the highest it can go, unfortunately. But yeah, we got some more Penske cars here. We got a bunch of Blaney's, Logano's, Brad's, Austin Cindric, more Austin Cindric. We also got Wood Brothers here as well. Front Row, some Premium Motorsports / we also got BJ McLeod over here too. Penske existed in the 60s. Oh no, so this one is like in the 90s / early 2000s. They would make the schemes on old style cars. If this would focus, there we go. Yeah, they would make like a bunch of like the schemes from like the 90s and early 2000s on like old cars just for fun, which is pretty cool. I wish they'd still did that. That's kind of fun. You went to the Nashville race. That's pretty fun. Who's your favorite NASCAR crossover diecast? Mine's probably Chase Race a lot. Blaney's 2024 Charlotte car DMP'd. Oh, dang, that sucks. Yeah, we got a bunch of Stuart Haas over here too. We got the Keelan Harvick car. We have Kevin Harvick's Homestead car. Tony Stewart's Final Ride. Some more Tony Stewart's. I'm going to try and get this in here for you guys. There we go. Oh, yeah, we have Go Fast back here too with Matt Benedetto. Got some Danica Patrick's back there. Just to let you know, a new 14 scheme got released on J-Ski. All right, well, I got a video for after the stream's over. Did you order the Lionel Advent calendar from this year? I did not, just because, it's really expensive. I have to be, like, I know I have a lot of diecasts now, but, like, I have to be really picky with which ones, like, I get now. Because, like, before, like, a lot of these are from when they were cheaper. Or, like, I got them for, like, really cheap. But now, like, diecasts are, like, what, like, almost $11 for a 164? Like, bro, like, 5 years ago, you could buy, like, a 164 for, like, what, $6-7? Like, it's too crazy now. Luckily, in order to save me some money, we're going to take a break from this really quick. Because I've got Spoiler Diecast. If you use the code SuperSquad5, you can get 5% off and free shipping on any order $20 or more. Yeah, that's how I get most of my next gens nowadays, which is what we're talking about next. This is basically my trucks next. This is like my modern race shelf right here. But yeah. So I guess we'll start off with the trucks first. We'll move all these out the way. These little haulers. Oh, I can't move this one because it's attached to this. But yeah, we got some Chase Elliott haulers over here too. We'll start off with those. Oops, focus. There we go. Yeah, so we got some trucks right here. We got, whoops, come on, focus. Focus for me. Got Natalie Decker back there. Got some ThorSport, GMS, Jennifer Jo Cobb, Jordan Anderson, some more GMS, Kyle Busch. The final GMS trucks, Grant Infinger and Raja Caruth. Got some more trucks over here. We got these two Chase Elliott haulers as well. We got William Byron back there. We have, I think that's Brett Moffitt, some Haley Deegans, Sheldon Creed. I think that's Spencer Boyd back there. We got Chase Briscoe, Natalie Decker, some Ross Chastains, Matt Benedetto. We have Zane Smith, Haley Deegan, Ty Majeski, Matt Crafton, Grant Infinger, and Ben Rhodes over here. And then here, I'll just move this out the way for now so that we can get to my Xfinity cars. So over here, we have the Toyota. Actually, I'm just going to move this out of here. It'll be a lot easier. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Freak. Actually, here, let's take this off of here. Doing this with one hand is very hard. Okay. I'm going to deconstruct the collection for a little, just so I can show you guys these really quick. All right, let's move this over here. All right, there we go. Much easier. All right, so first up, we got a bunch of Toyotas right here. We have an Elliott Sadler, Joe Gibbs car. We have Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Ryan Truex. We have Trevor Bayne over here. Just fit that in there. We got Brandon Jones, Josh Berry, Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer, Maya Snyder, Austin Hill, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Cole Custer. This is Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Haley Deegan, and then let me just flip it over to the other side. That'll probably be a little bit easier, I'd say. We got Dale Jr., Landon Castle, AJ Allmendinger, Akinori Otaga, Ryan Vargas, Mike Wallace. We got Mike Harmon Racing Cars. We have some Roush cars over here. We got Brett Moffitt and Natalie Decker. All right, and let's just... All right, I'm going to set the tripod down so I can put this back easier. Okay, come on. There we go. Put this back over here. Whoops. All right. Set this back up and then reconstruct the shelf right here. All right, there we go. All right, and then next up we have, so this is my main Cup Series little hauler. This has all the latest primary paint schemes, or just the first scheme of them I can get my hands on. So obviously I do not have the new 2024 ones yet, but I have them in the places they will be, since these are Toyotas. These are all Toyotas, but we'll get to that one later. We'll get to this one first. So this is just the alternate schemes hauler right here. So this is the primary. This is the secondary scheme, just so I have them all here. Got Chase Elliott Universe, Kelly Blue Book, Hooters. Got the Ruby car. We have Ryan Blaney Wabash, if it'll focus. Advanced Auto, Menards Cindric. We have Kevin Harvick's Mobile 1, Gear Wrench. We got Ryan Priest's Wonder Bread and Todd Gilliland's First Phase. Let me go ahead and flip it around. Oh yeah, this one I also custom painted. I spray painted this hauler because it looked exactly the same as that one, and I didn't want to confuse them. So yeah, I custom painted this one. That was pretty fun to do. Yeah, anyways, over here we got William Byron. We have AJ Allmendinger, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain, Brad, Busher Brad. And let's go ahead and put this back over here. Set this back up. And last but not least, we have the current next-gen hauler. So we have, like I said, these will be the Toyotas once I get the Toyotas, and well, obviously replace all of these with the 2024 ones. But for now, we got the legacy cars right here: Jimmy Johnson, Gregson Jones. We have Joe Gibbs Racing and 23XI, Truex, Hamlin, Bell, Gibbs, Wallace, and this one's Kurt Busch. I don't have a Tyler Reddick yet, unfortunately, but yeah, this is standing in place for Reddick. We have Hendrick with Elliott, Larson, Bowman, and Byron. Focus. We got Penske with Logano, Blaney, Cindric, and Burton. Also, I have Project 91 car here, Kimi Räikkönen. We have Stuart Haas with Harvick, Briscoe, Amarola. This one's Custer, but we do have a Ryan Preece back here, so maybe I'll put it over here. Got Stenhouse Kroger. We have Kaz Grala's 50 car. We got the front row cars of Michael McDowell and Todd Gilliland. Let's go ahead and turn it around to the other side. Oops. Jimmy almost fell off. All right. Oops. Let's make sure that doesn't fall over. All right. So on the other side, we got RCR, Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch. We have Justin Haley, 31, and AJ Allmendinger Gain. We have Corey LaJoie, Carson Hocevar, Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez. We've got Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski. We have, I think this one was Ryan Preece, I think, yeah. And we have JJ Yeley. All right, and let me set the tripod back down so I can put, whoops, almost dropped you guys. All right, let me close this so it's easier to move. Whoops, no, Jimmy! Jimmy fell face first, all right. We'll grab him in a second here, scoop him back up. All right, there we go. And that is just the bookshelf. 42 minutes in, and all we've done is the first bookshelf and the top of this. So yeah, we've got quite a few more to go. I guess since we did the top of the bookshelf, let's go ahead and do the second level of the bookshelf. So this one is my RCR/DEI shelf right here. So we have, I think this was Dale Jr., got Kevin Harvick's 29 car from when he took over for Dale Sr. in 2001 and the 164. We also have his 29 car from the All-Star race last year. We have another 29 Harvick, another 29 Harvick, and Austin Hill's throwback from last year. Dale Sr. silver car, the Dale Sr. Peterbilt Max car, the Rainbow Dale Sr. We have the Olympics Dale Sr. car. We got Sheldon Creed's throwback from last year. We got the Dale Sr. Gen 5 car and the 164. This one's pretty cool. I really like this one. Then we have another Gen 5 car of Dale Earnhardt Jr., the Budweiser car. We got Michael Waltrip's Napa car from, I think this is 2004 or 2003, one of them. Then we got the Taco Bell Dale Jr. car right here. So that's RCR/DEI. Then next up, we have another Hendrick Motorsports shelf right here. I guess we'll start off with this side with another Gen 5 car. This is Dale Jr.'s, I think, 2008 National Guard camo car. We have Jimmy Johnson's Shamu SeaWorld/Lowe's car. We got Terry Labonte over here. I forgot who drove this one, but it's not from the Cup Series. It's from the Busch Series or Xfinity now. Yeah, I don't remember who drove this one, and I can't read that. At one point, I knew who this was. But it's not Terry. It's not Kyle. It's someone else. I forget who it is, though. We got Jimmy Johnson's Final Ride. We got Dale Jr., Alex Bowman, Casey Kane. Then we got some Jeff Gordons over here. We got the Star Wars Pepsi cars right here, the Looney Tunes car. We have the T-Rex car that was illegal and the 164. We got the Rainbow Warrior car right here. And then we got two amazing Jeff Gordon Flame Cot cars. These are pretty cool. I really like these two paint schemes. And, of course, I had to put them next to each other. Next up, we have, once again, another Chase Elliott shelf right here. This one's a little bit smaller. And, ooh, what's this? Hey, guys, if you didn't know, you guys can go over to spoilerdiecast.com and get 5% off and free shipping on any order, $20 or more, if you use the code SuperSquad5. Wow, why was that there? All right, so next up, we have a bunch of Mountain Dew Chase Elliott cars right here. Got a good little bunch from 2020 and 2017. We have Chase Elliott's Little Caesar Mountain Dew car. We have Chase Elliott Hooters cars right here. We have the 23 Xfinity car. We have the 24 car. We have the little Funko Pop. We got the Hooters Spirits cars right here. More Mountain Dew Chase Elliott's right here. We have his little weird crossover car with his dad, this abomination of a car. I don't know why they made it like this, but yeah, that was weird. So I'm only displaying it on this side because it looks better just from this side. We have another Mountain Dew car, Little Caesars car right here. We have the 2020 Championship Hauler. This is the one race win I was saying that I was missing from this one. The Coda win is over here because there's no room on that other shelf, so it's right here. Looking pretty cool. We have, this is my first 9 Chase Elliott diecast. So this was the first one I ever bought when he started driving the 9. This is 2019 primary. We have the 2018 one over here. We have his 2018 Thunder G1 playoffs car and the 2018, what do you call it? Kelly Blue Book car. I also have a little souvenir here from when I went to New York this year. I just put it here because it's a magnet and it sticks right there. But yeah, I guess we can go down to the TV display now. So we got a little Michael Waltrip bobblehead right here. We have Matt DiBenedetto's race wins. So yeah, all this right here are my other race wins. So from there, all these are race wins. So we have Matt DiBenedetto, Talladega. We have Jordan Anderson. Oh, well, this one isn't a race win, but it's a raced version of Jordan Anderson, his second place. We have Austin Cindric, some Ryan Blaney's. We have Michael McDowell's Daytona 500, Cole Custer's Kentucky, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Stenhouse. Got Noah Gragson, Dale Jr., Alex Bowman, Kyle Larson, Jeff Gordon, Shane Van Gisbergen. All the Hail Melon. Yeah, so this one's not a race one, but it's a race version. The Hail Melon. We have Coda, Sonoma, Kyle Busch, A.J. Allmendinger's Indy win. We have Martin Truex Jr.'s Bristol Dirt win. Got Eric Jones's Daytona win. Got some more. Oh, this is another non-race win, but it's a race version. Matt Kenseth's final ride, even though he drove the 6 car and the 42 car after this. We have Martin Truex Jr.'s 78. Bubba Wallace's first win. Kurt Busch's first win for 23XI. We have Eric Jones's Darlington win. And then we have some more Chase Elliott paint schemes over here. Just some of my favorite ones over the years. Just a couple of them. Oh, all right. Let's move that up here. There we go. We have this little pit stop thing going on back here with Mark Martin. And then we have some more of my favorite schemes over here, / a couple random things. So these are all those like the drivers with the most wins, that like 8-pack Lionel release or 6-pack, whatever it was. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8-pack. So I have all those right here just because I didn't know where else to put them. We have the NASCAR Heat 3 car that came with the NASCAR Heat 3 box. We have some promo cars right here of races I've been to or just Daytona because I found them and bought them. And the Talladega one. And because I thought, yeah, so these are just because I thought they looked cool. This one I bought at Daytona in 2008 when I went to Daytona. I didn't go to a race, but like I just, like as a kid, I saw this car in I think it was like a die-cast car store. And I was like, ooh, I want that. So I got it. So I think this was like my first official NASCAR diecast. But yeah, these are races I've been to. Well, obviously not this one. This is just a promo. This is like the very first truck Lionel's made. But yeah, I've been to this race. I've been at this race. I wasn't at that one actually, but I was at the Coke 400 for that race. But they didn't make one for the Coke 400, so that's why I got the Daytona one or Daytona 500 one. I was at this race. I was at this race. I was at this race. Over here we have Chase Elliott's first win hauler. We have a custom Lightning McQueen right here. We have the next gen reveal cars. We've got Carl Edwards, Juan Pablo Montoya, Jeff Gordon, a 20 clock over here. We got another bobblehead back there. And then over here, like I said, a couple of my favorite schemes. Got a bunch of Hendrick cars here as well. Look at all these pretty cool looking paint schemes right here. We got, this was in the newest live stream as well, the unboxing. We got the Kobe tribute cars here, William Byron. I like this one. It looks like Bumblebee. Got a couple of Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman cars. We have the Chase Elliott, Jeff Gordon combo scheme right here. This one's pretty cool. And I just messed all this up. Whoopsie. All right. Anyways, we have the Jeff Gordon, William Byron version of this one as well. We got Jeff's final raced version. That was his final race. Got some more Alex Bowman, Jimmy Johnson, Brett Moffitt's Jimmy Johnson throwback. And that is it for the TV display. Now we can go over to the bed display. So we got my NASCAR stuff on the bed frame. So I guess we'll start off with the Chase Elliott section. So we have his 2020 championship car right here. Just a little cool little tin of him. We have his Xfinity car right here from 2014. We have his late model right here. We have a bunch of Chase Elliott 164s right here as well. I tried to color code it as best I could. We have his 2023 hauler. We have his 2015 throwback. We have his 2014 champion car. And then these, the 164 or 124s here, sorry, are my favorite Chase Elliott paint schemes. So of course we have the Chase Elliott 2017 paint scheme. Even though this is the this is the one where Hamlin dumped him at Martinsville. This is the Checkers or Wreckers one. But this is the only version of it I could find for a reasonable price. So that's why I have this one. But yeah, my favorite Napa paint scheme for Chase Elliott has been and always will be, unless they actually make a good one that's like takes this over as my favorite. This will always be my favorite Chase Elliott Napa car. Like if they just slap a 9 on this and he drove that for like the rest of his career, I would be happy. This was the very first race I ever went to, the 2018 Coke 600, and Chase Elliott raced this scheme. This is a Shock car from 2022. This is Jimmy Johnson throwback, Bill Elliott throwback, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast car. This one's always going to be one of my favorites. We've got the 2022 Hooters car, and we have the 25, the original 25 car. We got some paint schemes just next to them that corresponds with the 2022 car. I think that one was 2022 as well. We have the regular Mountain Dew car and the Baja Blast one. The Lumar cars from the same year. Throwback. And then just because I didn't have room here, I'm starting to put a couple in front as well that are the same sponsor. Right here. All right, and then next we have Lightning McQueen, a giant Lightning McQueen. It's bigger than I forgot what the scales are. But this is like the biggest type of NASCAR diecast offered. I forget what the scale is called. But yeah, so it's even bigger than that. I have this here because this was a gift. I think it was a Christmas gift from my great grandma because I knew her when she was still alive. I think she died when I was like 8 to 10 years old, something like that. So I knew her for a little bit and she gave me this. So I always want to have that like as a staple in my collection. And, cars is the reason I became a NASCAR fan in the first place. So might as well have some Cars influence here. We got a Bill Elliott bobblehead, Dale Jr. helmet. We got a Hudson Hornet over here, Tony Stewart. We got a couple of Mark Martin cars. We have some really cool older style cars right here from Gen 1 to Gen 3. Then these two snuck in here because there's nowhere else to put them. We got some like action figures of some NASCAR drivers. We have the Funko Pop. Same thing over here, action figures, Funko Pop. And then we have some really cool, once again, Gen 1 to Gen 3 cars right here. Same thing on this side. I tried to match them best I could. And then down here we have some Bill Elliott cars. Mostly McDonald's, but there's a couple outliers like his final start, the 2018 Xfinity car for GMS Racing. We have his Spider-Man car right here. We have all the McDonald's cars right here. We have his test car from 2014. We have this little pickup truck thing right here. Some more Bill Elliott right here. Oops, that one fell down. There we go. Fix that. Yeah. Bunch of Bill Elliott McDonald's cars right here. And then that is it for the bookshelf. I guess we'll go ahead, show this off just because, I mean, it's technically part of the collection. We got the NASCAR Authentics magnet board right here. These are all the magnets I gotten from NASCAR Authentics and hoods or whatever. Yeah, I wish they would still do magnets because I liked the magnets. The magnets were cool. But we also have some diecasts right here. These are pretty much promo diecast, promo Christmas diecast. Then we have the 9/11 Memorial car right here. We have this that I got from the last race I went to at Daytona. We have my giant Chase Elliott flag right here from his first win. We also have a Tyler Hill poster right here that's signed by Tyler Hill, which is Timmy Hill's brother. We got this Tony Stewart clock right here. Let's see. All right. And then now, oh yes, I forgot about this. So we have this cool Jeff Green thing right here, this Chase Elliott poster. And then my newest addition to my collection would be this shelf right here. So this one I just finished, I think, last week. This is the reason why I was waiting to do this video, because I had a bunch of these cars right up here. Oh, over here I have some of my NASCAR bracelets that I wear. I wear like one of these whenever I go out. Like I color coordinate them with my eyes. But yeah, all these say like NASCAR on them, which is pretty cool. Got a bunch of them in different colors. If I can find more in other colors, I will too. Just I like to represent the NASCAR every time I go out. But yeah, so this is the reason why I was waiting to do this video, because yeah, I wanted to get another shelf. So this is basically, this shelf doesn't really have a designation. It's just it's the hallway shelf. But yeah, so on top here we have this giant Jeff Gordon helmet and the little Jeff Gordon over here. We have this Jeff Gordon standee thingy here as well. We have the Lego NASCAR from the 75th anniversary right here. Pretty cool. And yeah, I got a couple Transformers here just because those are too big to fit in these shelves that I was showing you guys. They don't fit in here, so I have to put them over on the collection. And yeah, I had a bunch of the cars on there over here as well. So yeah, I finally got an official shelf and moved them over here because those bins are going to be moved sometime in the future, so I didn't want to leave the cars up there. Plus, they didn't look good up there. That was just a holding pattern. But finally, I don't know if you're still in here, NASCARs, but we have the Disney cars right here. Disney Pixar cars, the crossover ones right here. We have Chase Race-A-Lot in the 24 and the 9. We have the Lightning McQueen one. We have William Byron's, Austin Dillon's, and we have Jeff's Corvette, just because, you know, he's the NASCAR driver that was in the Cars movies. We have the Noah Griggs and Wendy's car here just because I didn't have anything else to put there. Yeah, this shelf, all these are still a work in progress, except for a handful of them, and I'll show you guys. This one is a, there we go. Ray Evernham Racing. So I have a bunch of Ray Evernham cars, which is the 19, the 10, and the 9. So eventually I will get the 91 car, which is the only Ray Evernham number that I'm missing. I have all the other Ray Evernham Racing numbers, 10, 19, and 9. This spot is being saved for the 91 car. But yeah, over here we have some more Ray Evernham cars. We have Casey Kane. I think this is Jeremy Mayfield Mountain Dew, Bill Elliott Dodge slash this guy. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking his name. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. But yeah, we got Case Kane over here. I think this is another Jeremy Mayfield. I think Elliott Sadler over here. And once again, some more Ravenham. We have the Bill Elliott ones. We have the Muppets one, regular Bill Elliott. Well, this one's Elliott Sadler. I think we got the Muppets Holler and 164 up here as well. Over here, we have a couple of Darrell Waltrip cars, except for the Holler. The Holler's just there because it fits. But yeah, we got a bunch of Darrell Waltrips looking pretty cool. Over here. Down here, we have some RCR cars that didn't fit on the RCR shelf that was back over there. So yeah, once I'll probably get like another one eventually, another 164 or another 124, and it'll be organized like these. But yeah, we got a Legacy / Richard Petty car or shelf. So we got the Eric Jones All-Star scheme from last year. We got 2 John Andretti cars. We have Jimmy Johnson's Holler over here, the 84. We got John Andretti cars here and Eric Jones once again over here. Over here, we have just a Collie collar just because I didn't want it to be empty. And oh, would you look at that? Spoiler Diecast. Did you know if you guys use the code SuperSquad5 on SpoilerDiecast.com, you can save 5% on any order, $20 or more. And last but not least over here on this shelf, we have my Joey Gase shelf. As I said, he's my favorite Xfinity driver earlier in the stream. And yeah, I have all his diecasts that have been made so far. We have the 28 Davey Allison throwback cars. We have the 2020 Fox Nation / Page Construction car. And we have his Xfinity Hauler and 164. And I believe that is everything on this shelf right here. And there is also one more spot that I have diecasts, but it is not in my room. So we are going to take a little field trip over to where that is. I'm just going to go ahead and take you guys there now. Let me just, yeah. So we'll be there in jiffy. Yum. All right. Let me make my way down here. And over here, we have, this is my dad's like Coca-Cola collection, but I've convinced him to let me put some Coca-Cola diecast here. So we have Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s #1 Coca-Cola car. We have a little Tony Stewart Coca-Cola bobblehead over here. We have another Dale Sr. #2 car right here. We have Dale Jr.'s #3 Coca-Cola car right here. And we have a Tony Stewart Coca-Cola Home Depot car right here. So yeah, these are just these are the only diecasts that are not in my room, but I wanted to show you guys just because they're still technically part of my collection, even though they're on my dad's shelf. I convinced him. So yeah, it looks cool. That's all that matters. All right, and let's go back over to the room now. All right, and with that being said, I think that is everything in the collection. If you guys want, I can show you guys my custom built racetracks plus the Friends Speedway over here. If you guys want, I can show you guys that too. If not, we can end it here. But yeah, it's been pretty fun showing you guys everything. But yeah, if you guys want to see some of my racetracks, I have them down there. If not, we'll go ahead and end the stream right here. I'll wait to see if anyone in chat wants to see it or not. We got 10 people and 16 likes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been really fun going around the whole collection. It's been pretty fun. But yeah, we'll see if anyone wants to see my racetracks that I made for when I did my stop motions. And I still plan to do a couple more stop motions. I just haven't had the time to do it. But once I do, I'll continue the Battle of the Generations, if any of you guys remember that series. Started it last year. But yeah, that has been the entire NASCAR Diecast collection tour. So yeah, this has been pretty fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I will see you all in the next one. Take it easy, and bye-bye.